Thank you, Denise. Of course, the heat humidity has been the big story lately. Looks like the big story getting into the weekend will be the much more comfortable humidity and temperatures that we're going to be seeing here across the area. So certainly going to be looking forward to that. Right now, your neighborhood forecast for Harford, Cecil County tonight, looking at temperatures into the mid 70s. So another muggy night across the area. Looks like we will be dry. But overall, it looks like the day is going to be humid again for tomorrow. Then we're going to start to cool things off here by Friday. So we've got another day of this. Although tomorrow's not going to be as bad as it was this afternoon or yesterday, it's still going to be hot. Then we've got some storms to talk about later in the day as the front drops southward into the region. We're going to have a few scattered storms around, so some of those could be severe. Then the relief arrives Friday. Temps between now and Friday afternoon, about 20 degrees cooler. So mid 70s for highs, much lower humidity, and this weekend looks absolutely fantastic for outdoor activities. Make sure you get the barbecue grill ready, or perhaps maybe just want to hang out by the pool. Looks like it's going to be a very nice weekend for that. First alert Doppler radar tracking a couple of showers trying to pop up in Frederick County. It tried here north of Walkersville, but looks like it is beginning to fall apart. And there's some other storms in Pennsylvania we're going to keep an eye on if they try to drop into Allegheny as well as Washington counties. But really, if we see anything popping up this evening, it will be widely scattered or very isolated and mainly west of Baltimore. Not going to be the case tomorrow. Widespread heavy rainfall possible with some of these showers and storms, and the rainfall rates could be 1 to 2 inches per hour, and if they move over the same area repeatedly, we could see some totals up to 5 inches across parts of the area. It's going to be very isolated, but not out of the question we get some high-end totals out of this if we get storms repeating over the same area. Temperatures across the metro, right around 90 degrees. Ellicott City up towards Perry Hall, Glen Arm. Right now, Glen Burnie at 91 degrees. And across the board here, Washington County over to the eastern shore, Caroline County, temps mainly into the 80s. There are a couple of spots, though, into the lower and the middle 90s. And you can see the heat index is about 100 to 102 at the present time. Temps hot now, will only cool off to around 80 here overnight tonight. But then, of course, we're waiting for the cold front that should arrive here by tomorrow. Storm Prediction Center has us at a level 1 of 5 risk for severe weather. Heavy rainfall is going to be the primary threat that could lead to flash flooding, although the storms could produce some damaging wind gusts. There's your isolated storm chance this evening, mainly west of the city. And then tomorrow, storms are really going to start ramping up 1, 2, 3 o'clock, and then organize and become more widespread as they get close to the bay sometime around 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. And then those should move out pretty quickly. Some lingering clouds on your Friday morning. And temperatures, as I mentioned, will only be in the mid 70s for highs Friday afternoon. Look how the dew points drop off here from the 70s now to the 50s as we go into the upcoming weekend. Here's your Maryland cast for tomorrow. Scattered storm chances expected from western Maryland all the way to the beaches. Temperatures right around 90, but look at these low temperatures. This is Saturday morning. Lows in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Frederick down to 58, and then right around 60 for Frederick coming up on Sunday morning. So delightful mornings and comfortable warm afternoons. First alert 7-day forecast 92, so that's the last one for a while. And then we cool off heading into the weekend. Enjoy it. Back to you, Denise.
Thank you, Derek. Well,